So this news, you're either going to be with it and love it, or you're going to hate it because it's not tugging on your member berries nostalgia. Because according to some brand new reports, the villains returning from the Amazing Spider-Man and Sam Raimi universes will not look like they did previously. So with Spider-Man 3 going the multiverse route and bringing in different versions of villains we have not yet seen the MCU iterations of, but we have seen previously, such as Green Goblin, Doc Ock from the Raimi films, and Electro, for example, and the rumors of multiple other villains from the series also making appearances, I think it's pretty safe to assume that some of these characters will look different, and not just because of the obvious fact that the actors who are playing these characters have aged, although that is a factor. It wouldn't honestly make sense to make them look exactly the same for various reasons, which also include the lucrative merchandising deals. Let's be real. Me, you, your kids, I don't know, your dad at this point might feel so nostalgic about seeing some of these characters, like let's say Green Goblin, that he might have seen when he was like, I don't know, 15, 20 years old when that film was new. He might get so excited that he's like, oh, I got that old Green Goblin. I'll get a new figure of the new one. Why not, right? Because that's kind of a thing now. Being a collector is generational, and it's in their best interest to be able to sell more merchandise. So the fact that we're getting reports that some of the characters will have new looks does honestly make sense, because that's really what it's about. You're going to want to call back to how they looked previously, yes, but you're also going to want to change elements of it, because that's exactly what would happen. I mean, let's be real. Alfred Molina has aged substantially in like the last 18 years. Look, I have no doubt some of the characters will at least feature a resemblance or have a outfit that's close to what they had before, like Green Goblin, Defoe, for example. I can 100% see his outfit showing up. Maybe a few changes here or there, color it differently so it doesn't really stick out the way it would, because it's just it's a very weird green, to say the least, that they used on him, and I don't think it would fit like sort of the aesthetic that the MCU films have, for example, because the Raimi films were much brighter in nature. But, like Electro, for example, why not give him a containment suit? So now Max Dillon has the blue thing, and you can show that and resell that merchandise that you still have, but also then he gets a containment suit that he's in, and they kind of give him a look that resembles more of his comic look. There you go, that's two toys. Same thing with Doc Ock. You can maybe show flashes of the previous version, but you now show him looking older, more grizzled, attach a different pair of arms to him. There you go, evolution of the character, right? So it's something that's sort of expected, and I don't think anybody should really be surprised or shocked by this factor, because that's exactly what's going to happen. I mean, Mysterio, right? He's probably going to have a completely different outfit as well, because they got to sell that merchandise.